One day, everyone went up to a mountain out of the city for the celebration. Instead of joining the party, Abraham made his way to the idol house. With anger, he yelled to the idols, "Why aren't you saying anything? Why aren't you protecting the people?" The idols didn't answer anything. Abraham wanted the people of Babylon to realize and understand who they needed to worship. Abraham then took an axe and broke all the idols except for the biggest one. He placed the axe in the hand of Babylon, returned back to the city after the celebration. When they saw the idols broken, they captured Abraham and brought him to Nimrod. One of the men said, "Your Majesty, I believe that he is the one who broke the idols. We know that he has something against our idols. Today, he also stayed in the city, while all of us were out of the city celebrating the festival." Abraham said, "There's an axe in the hands of the biggest idol. Maybe he is the one who broke the rest of the idols." Everyone knew that the idols couldn't talk or even move. They knew Abraham was right, but they still insisted on executing Abraham for his lies by Nimrod. Nimrod then commanded to throw Abraham in the fire, so that no one can ever disrespect the idols again. The big fire lit it. The flames were so huge that no one dared to get nearer to it. The soldiers prepared a big catapult away from the firelight and then placed Abraham inside it. Nimrod sat at the top of the high tower to watch the execution of Abraham. The people were getting ready to watch the execution too. Abraham was calm sitting in the catapult. He was ready to be thrown in the huge flame fire. He slowly closed his eyes and said, "My one and only God, I've put my trust in you by breaking those idols. Now, I only reach out to you to save me from Nimrod's flaming fire." With Nimrod's signal, Abraham was flung into the big fire. The people cheered. Suddenly, something strange happened. With God's will, the big fire changed into a garden full of blossom flowers. Everyone stopped cheering. They were shocked when they saw Abraham sitting calmly in his rose garden. He looked healthy and calm. Nimrod's eyes became wide open. As he was trying to hide away his anger, he said to Azar, "Look at how worthy and precious Abraham is in his God's presence." The people saw how merciful Abraham's God is. His God didn't leave his servant alone burning in the fire. Instead, he cooled off the big fire on him. They gathered around Abraham and asked him. Then they talked about his God. Then they talked amongst each other. They said, "So Abraham's God is the one creating the sky, the earth, and us, the humans. Nimrod and the idols are nothing compared to the ability of Abraham's almighty God." In the end, more than half of the people gladly accepted Abraham's teaching and started to worship the one God.